brief announcements. Let's see, who has asked for time with the microphone today? Bunny, come on up.
Good morning, church family. I just wanted to say, everyone, I have felt your support and your prayers, and they really helped. It was kind of scary there for a while. I want to specifically shout out to Mary Beth and Greg, Prudy and Fred, Arthur and Ann, Melissa, and if I'm forgetting someone, please forgive me, because again, my brain's just kind of like not quite back to normal yet. But I'm just eternally grateful, and that's all I wanted to say. Thank you all so much.
And Melissa is next up.
I want to invite you all to hang out in Bucksport for the next couple of weeks. Thursday of this week, there's a film at the Alamo at 6:30 on homelessness in Maine. And Tracy Hare is a very integral part of that film, and it looks like it's really going to be informative and uplifting. Then, the following weekend, starting on Thursday the 26th, the International Maritime Film Festival, the 8th annual, will be, again, at the Alamo. Thursday, there's a sort of a popular film, and then on Friday, the Oystermen play, and then Saturday, there are 2 sessions of short and longer films. You can come to one or all of them or whatever. But I will have this posted downstairs, and any further questions, just yell. Thank you.
2 Sundays from now, we celebrate St. Francis Day here. So please bring your pets. If you have lost a pet in the last year, please bring a photo and we'll say a prayer over that loss. That is hard grief, and we share in that with you, as well as the joy of, I ask that only well-behaved pets come. I did an animal blessing service. This was the year of COVID, right? And so my large parish in Cape Breton, we couldn't have everybody gathered in the church at once for service because of distancing requirements. So people were rotating Sundays. And of course, we were a little irritated that we had to do that. But the one thing that we could do is bless animals outside. And that was the first time we were all gathered together. Remember the joy of being together for the very first time when you could actually be all together. So it was St. Francis Day, we're outside, and announced this to the community. So there were 50 cats and dogs and other things there. And we were all spread out, and it was tender to me because we had a very beloved dog in our lives, and she was 15 that year. And I sort of knew that that was probably going to be the last pet blessing for Frida. In the midst of this, one of our choir members, this is no reflection on our choir, comes tooling up, and she lived on a farm, and she brought her German Shepherds to be blessed. But she said, no, we have to stay in the car. Okay, social distancing, I didn't know. So I approached the car, and the back windows are open this far. And so I start to, because prayer by touch is a thing, and got snapped at. I'm like, so take it back. I mean, not only was it my first time in 7 months around more than 10 people at a time, but I had clearly asked people to only bring nice animals. We pray for all of them, you understand. I know I'm going on too long, but you just needed to know why this is so important to me, because we do this in the context of this space. Just as we all have to behave for an hour and 15 minutes, so we ask our animals to give us that much as well. It's one of the best. I love that day, and I'm so glad to be in a church called St. Francis that we bless animals, but we also celebrate that wonderful saint that I will share more about with you in 2 weeks. That is also the day that our Gospel of Mark Rector's Forum at 9 o'clock on Sundays before church concludes. I will be on vacation the following Sunday. So October 20th, the Rector's Forum will begin the next thing. And the next thing is Episcopal 101, and it's for all of us. It's even for me. And this will take us until next summer. This doesn't mean, oh, I can't be at all of them, so I won't go. It means that come to what you can and learn about that thing that attracts you here. There are many churches that we could be in, but we choose to be here because something draws us here. Why? Let's explore that question this year. Lastly, I want to thank you for your prayers for the vestry retreat. They worked. No, they really did. I say that. I have bragging rights of vestry, but ask a vestry member, and they'll tell you the truth of what happened.